To be more specific, you would have seen in news, you would have heard in news, there are there are some things sent over to Mars land rover. There was a machine built and it was sent to Mars, wherein that machine will go and explore the terrains of Mars and take the pictures and send the photos back. Even those machines are using Linux. The world's smallest computer. The world's smallest computer you can hold in your hand. It is just this big. It is just this big. That runs Linux. It is the size of a thumb drive. That runs Linux. Linux you can install on a pen drive and carry it around. You can install Linux, you can have entire of your OS in your hand. This very well is not so easy, so acceptable when it comes to other operating systems. That is the advantage when it comes to open source.
I faced a contradictory situation of this.
Yeah.
I had an age-old PC that I liked, like on which I installed Red Hat Linux, and it worked successfully. I was happy with it.
Okay.
Later, I thought of changing my hardware. I purchased some new motherboard and processor. And later, when I installed Red Hat Linux, it wouldn't install.
Can I know your name, my friend?
Suraj.
Suraj, yeah. See, let's say I have a company and I make a product. I don't release any specifications for that product. Somebody else will buy it. Somebody wants to modify it in some way so that they can suit it for their needs. But if I don't release the specification, will anybody be able to change it according to their needs? No. Similarly, let's say there is a new hardware that is released just yesterday. Okay. Then the software for running and handling that new piece of hardware, it wouldn't have been written yet. So,
the thing is, did you try to install the same Red Hat that you used on the earlier machine?
The same Red Hat.
That's the problem. See, the new hardware requires new drivers. So you should get a new version of the same Red Hat, which would have allowed you to run it on the new machine.
So you mean to say that?
See, the new Red Hat, unlike other company software, is also free. So essentially, you are not paying anything to get new versions. So the problem you have faced is because you were trying to use an older version, for which when that was written, the hardware didn't exist. So you can't expect a non-existent hardware to be supported. So when it came, you should have got the new version, which would have helped you to run it. So that is the problem you would have faced.
Hi, this is Upena here.
Yeah.
Can you just brief us about the compatibility with the external devices? Say, suppose if I buy something, say, camera, camcorder, something like that. Is it compatible with Linux? Because I get the drivers which is supported.
Okay, I got your question. Most of the devices today are compatible. There's no problem. Most of the devices are compatible. I think we'll demo it to you. We'll take a photograph that he is taking. We'll plug it. You can immediately see the photographs on your monitor. So most of the DVD recorders are compatible. No problem. Scanners, yes. So there are some obscure devices where the company refuses to give any sort of technical specifications, which makes the people, that much more difficult to write the drivers for. Yes, if you really look for what are all the compatible softwares before you make a decision, you can really be happy with it. Because you are not stuck up with any single product or single company. So any product that I purchase, it all requires a bit of homework from the buyer. What is the compatible list? And nowadays that compatible list is becoming more and more bigger. And I think Chandan there, who is standing beside you, will tell you, he can install Linux on any new machine without a problem rather than Vista. He has his experience, you can talk to him later on. Vista doesn't install on new machines because unless they go to the net and download the drivers, God save you if your driver is not supported, if your hardware is not supported. That doesn't happen with Linux. Yes, most of the key drives, thumb drives, external hard disks, DVD recorders, monitors.
1 second. If you could see, we just took a snapshot. We just took a pic, connected the camera. Now, right here you can see the images. So, these are the images that I have taken just now.
Ajay, I think you should also answer your question whether it's comfortable or not. We are not doing anything magic or black magic or anything. If you just plug it, it works. So it's more plug and play rather than plug and pray. If you are to.
Now, if this is not plug-in flash, what else would be?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Prashant. If you have seen in the industry probably, I'm sure most of the people will agree that most of the downtimes with respect to any of the server, what the industry has faced is with respect to Windows systems, where most of the time it crashes and